What you're about to see is a computer-generated reenactment of my last production meeting. Hello, my wife. It is I, your husband.
Hello, husband. I did not see you, for I was occupied and reading.
I am constructing a question list for my vlog. Do you care to read over the questions?
Yes, dearest and most handsomest of husbands. I will gladly look over your question list.
What are your insights for me to consider?
Your questions stink. I will write new ones.
Oh. All right, then. So, as per usual, Alicia has much better questions than me, and we're going to be doing a question list featuring, I think, mostly hers.
What is a social custom that seems weird to you?
When I actually stop and think about it, kissing. If it didn't feel so darn good, I would be so confused about it.
If Queen Elizabeth dyed her hair to an unnatural color, what color would she look best in?
Let's go with a powder blue.
If you could only watch movies from a particular decade, what decade would you choose?
I think I'd go from 1994, so I can watch Jurassic Park, to about 2004, because if that's the case, I believe that I would not be able to watch any Pirates of the Caribbean after the first one.
What's something you wish you could always reach into your pocket and find?
My wallet. Before last Christmas, this was my wallet. Big, thick, made of leather. But then, for Christmas, my brother-in-law got me this sorry little excuse of a... Compared to the other one, I don't look like my leg is growing a tumor, but this thing is so darn easy to lose.
What's a place you would never go, even if someone paid you a lot of money?
Probably Somalia.
If you could pick any outfit for President Trump to wear for a day, what outfit would you have him wear?
Have you seen those peanut guy costumes? Think of that, but a Cheeto.
What is the weirdest thing that has ever been on your head?
I put a lot of weird things on my head. I don't know. I did once have an unused toilet plunger put on my head.
What's the most dangerous situation you have ever been in?
Physically dangerous. I walked into a party once where I almost got stabbed. Don't have friends who do drugs.
Who do you think wears the best beard?
I want to say Jesus. However, I just think that those are good depictions of somebody wearing a beard. The best beard I would have to give to Gimli. I mean, just look at that thing.
What furred animal do you think would look silliest without fur?
I think a moose would look pretty weird, especially with that weird dangly thing it's got. I'm talking about the one on its neck.
If you could stop one season from ever happening again, what would it be?
Tax season.
What do you think would be the best school subject to teach by VR?
Oh my goodness. I think you could have the most easy success with PE, just creating video games where you run around and do stuff. Though knowing high schoolers, they'd probably trip each other and pants each other. But one that would be hard to get right, but if they did, it would be mind-blowing, would be history.
Who would you want to curse with the calamity of always stepping in dog poo?
Mickey Mouse. My Disney hatred knows no ends.
If you opened a store, what kind of store would it be and what would you want to call it?
You know FAO Schwartz? Imagine that, but built for D&D nerds. And I would be known as Brycephus the Brash and own the Bald Brigand.
Describe your job badly.
I shoot people and cut up the evidence.
If you could go back in time and take the place of any monarch or ruler in world history, who would you want to replace?
I think living the life of an ancient Egypt pharaoh would be pretty great.
What technology invented in the last 50 years are you most grateful for?
Digital cameras, because digital cameras have allowed me to much more easily get my hands on one, practice one, and turn it into my career, which I'm very grateful for.
Which culture's dress style do you admire most?
I like the idea of robes. So Middle Eastern cultures, I think, would be kind of cool. I also like some of the ancient Chinese.
Who would you never want to receive a phone call from?
7 days.
How would you define old?
In a physical sense, I would say when your body has reached the point that you're unable to do most of the stuff that you would like to do.
What is one futuristic movie that you wouldn't mind actually coming to pass one day?
Okay, Alicia, what's your answer to this one?
I don't know.
You know what? That's a tough one, but I'm going to leave the answer up to you. What do you think? What's a futuristic movie that you wouldn't mind if it came to pass? Leave your thoughts down in the comment section down below, along with any other answers to any of these questions that you found interesting. Mwah!